No, I'm liking this standing up thing. Like, it gives me a better energy. What do you guys think? This wall is really bare, though. Like, I don't know. Should I do something with this? I don't want to put one of those, like, tablecloths up. That seems silly. Huh? Huh? That won't get too distracting. Too much focus here. Not enough, like, things to look at back here. Though, it might be a good space for, like, screen captions of, like, this. Or this. We'll see. Today's video is just sort of a filler vlog video. Tomorrow I'm going to be covering some news topics that are interesting to me, and it's a huge bummer. So what I thought I'd do today is just to introduce you guys briefly to 5 things I like about Japan. I get really mired down with the things that I don't like about Japan, and most of the things I don't like about Japan are male politicians. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about things I like. Things I just wanted to remind myself about, that I like, that I think you guys would like. So here we go. Number 1 is a food. It's Goya champuru. Have you guys ever heard of Goya champuru? It's made from Goya, or bitter gourd, which is this thing right here. Oh, nope, not that guy. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Goya champuru is made from Goya, or bitter gourd, eggs, tofu, and traditionally Spam, though the main island tends to use like pork belly, other pork-based products. It's an Okinawan keystone dish. It's really good, especially in the summer. That Goya is packed with vitamin C. I love it. It goes really well with beer. I recommend it if you've never had Goya champuru. Definitely put it in your mouth. You won't be sad. Number 2 is the band, the Blue Hearts, specifically their song Linda Linda. I've been like jamming out to it recently. The Blue Hearts are sort of that prototypical Japanese punk gone mainstream band. They're really popular in the late 80s, early 90s. If you run into Japanese people, most of them will know it. Japanese punk isn't really something that a lot of people think about, but it's pretty good, you guys. There's a lot of pop thrown in, but that makes it more listenable, right? We're all adults. We have different styles, different tastes. We can like authentic punk and pop punk. It's fine. Nobody's judging you. Number 3, things I like about Japan. Dekorake. Have you guys ever seen dekorake? I think dekorake is maybe one of those fashions that has gone sort of global. A lot of people know about it from like Kyary Pamyu Pamyu. It was popular back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I really like it because it is sort of like a punk ethos behind it, right? So there are these other fashion statements that are very cutesy, like Lolita, God, Lolita, all the Lolitas. And a lot of those fashions take a lot of money because those dresses are all like handmade couture dresses, right? Unless you make them yourself. But not dekorake. Dekorake came along with sort of the advent of accessory shops here in Japan. There's a whole bunch of them, and you can just go and buy different kinds of clips, different kinds of hairbands, socks, scrunchies, all kinds of earrings, necklaces, things like that, and they're pretty cheap. So what these girls have done is just to buy up a whole bunch of their favorite ones, and then they wear them all at the same time, right? It's a good look. Number 4 on my list is the character Matsuko Deluxe in her TV show Matsuko no Shiranai Seikai. Matsuko is a character played by a gay man, and she has a TV show here in Japan where she asks different people from all walks of life to come on to her show and showcase like whatever the thing that they're obsessed with is.
ちょっとこの人本当に泣いてるんですけど。泣いてる。
豆乳です。
豆乳？一気にキモくなっちゃったね。
じゃあ私これっておっしゃるんであれば3000万。
She covers all sorts of topics, and she gets a lot of like very interesting characters on there. Last week, I think it was a woman who collected wrapping paper, and you think that that sounds crazy, and it kind of is crazy, but also it's kind of cool. There was a guy who ate curry 3 meals a day, 365 days a year, one year, and he like was telling her all about his favorite curries. And the thing about Matsuko is she is very funny. And not that I want to rip on Japanese comedy because there's a lot of really funny things here in Japan, but traditional Japanese comedy or manzai is not one of them. Calling you out. Manzai is really boring because it's so formulaic, right? In manzai, there's always 2 guys. One guy's kind of an idiot and he makes all the jokes, and the other guy's kind of serious and he like beats him up. Other traditional forms of comedy here in Japan seem to include naked guy trying to cover up his bits and man dressed as woman. So what I like about Matsuko in particular is that she has taken this sort of male and female drag and has really naturalized it. It's she's such a good character. Her transvesticism in the show is not even part of it. She just is Matsuko. The muumuu, the earrings, the bun on the head. The woman is an icon. All of her reactions to her guests are pretty funny. And like very naturally funny as well, which is something I think with my Western sentiments is a lot more palatable than the sort of scripted manzai or comedy shows that you get on TV usually. I just really love that Matsuko is a character who's sort of like normalizing LGBT presence in media here in Japan. Okay, number 5, my last thing for you guys today is the Japanese macaque. Maybe you guys have seen these little dudes taking baths in the onsen. I would love to take a bath with a Japanese macaque. They look really fun. I love that they're a native species. Coming from America, we have no wild monkeys. So it's really exciting to me still to be like driving down the street with Shin going somewhere and we will be driving, and then there's just like a monkey hanging out in a tree or on the side of a bypass. Like they're everywhere. They're really cool. And I also really like in particular that Japanese macaques look kind of like if your grandma was really drunk, like the little red face and the wild hair, like they're very distinctive. I know that they're like a huge problem for Japanese farmers, but like I can't get angry at them. They're like adorable little Robin Hoods, like sneaking into your house, stealing your bread, running out. Those are 5 things I like about Japan. You just gotta remember, keep it light. Remember all those things that you moved here for? Remember that. Don't worry about the sexism. Don't worry about the weird racism. Monkeys, cool fashion. It's great. If you've ever heard or tried any of these things, let me know in the comments down below. If there's something you'd like me to cover in the future, please include that as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.